I loved the Boomerang workshop because it was very educational and engaging. All the teachers were involved, and it creates a positive sense that we really want to go back to school and change the lives of our students. I personally loved the workshop because I was able to meet people from all over the world that have come together to Kuwait for one goal, one purpose: to spread kindness, to spread love.
It taught me so many tools and techniques I could share with my students, and to conduct certain activities accordingly. And they're just quite helpful tools. And what I like the most is the compassion circle, where you really, after you expose the other person to an environment that's endowed with bullying, then you reverse the scene and you try again to you just show empathy towards the person in front of you, and you exercise empathy.
What I personally take from the workshop is it gave me an opportunity to step outside of my role as a counselor, because as a counselor, I feel like my heart is to help and to encourage and to inspire. But also, I think as a counselor, it's important to be in tune with the not so inspiring part of yourself, because you have to know where the student is coming from as well. So if I know how I feel when I'm angry, then I could tell, how to encourage a student when he is angry as well or frustrated. And I would say that my favorite activity was the maze, because it helped me understand the power of words and how influential I can be when somebody is blindfolded and I'm guiding them. And if I step to the left, then they're following my voice, although I'm telling them to do something else. So it really gave me that sense of empowerment, like, no, your words actually do mean something and your actions do as well.
If people could only see how much benefit there is in this type of theatre experience for every learner. If they could just remember that children learn by movement and visualization. And when it comes to kindness and the way in which it's presented to children in an authentic way, even for adults, when we consider all the different varieties of bullying, I just think this is major. It can have a lasting impact to more than one person in more than one way.
I couldn't realize that acting could do so much. I'm not a shy person, I'm not an introvert, I'm actually quite an extrovert, but some of my team members are quite introvert, and what I've seen tonight, I've known them for many years, I would have never thought possible. So what this has done and what has proven to me is how much actually the Boomerang has contributed to us. And I hope that by the time we're finished with this program, that this is going to not only instill a future for our students, but that they can teach it to their kids and their kids and their kids. And that's the whole point of this.
I haven't attended a workshop like this where you feel so personal with the presenter. It gives meaning behind the data. We see data all the time, and yet the data is collected based on what students are logging. That kind of qualitative data is invaluable. So I would just say, I feel totally changed in my perspective from the very beginning of this process until right now. And I'm so excited to do the Boomerang workshop in our school. I'm so excited to carry this on throughout the rest of the school year and beyond.
Theatre in itself is a tool for empathy, because when you are enacting the role of someone else, lending them your own body, your own imagination, your own voice, it will help them understand the point of view of the other person. When we share in the context of the workshop of the applied theatre we are using, when students are allowed to share, to express, to listen, and to humanize the other, that is usually looked at either in the eye of a victim or the eye of an ultimate bad person who is the bully. Applied theatre also equips students with their ability to express physically, to be more self-confident, to be self-aware, to bring awareness into their own experiences, to use their creativity, and of course to step outside of their comfort zone. And everything that is interesting in life usually happens outside of the comfort zone. So it's an eye-opening experience for students.
I think one of the benefits of the Boomerang program is that it allows teachers to learn skills to create safe spaces for students. It also provides teachers with a degree of comfort and a degree of ability that they're not just there to give knowledge and facts and numbers, but that they know how to create warm spaces for students. So this is not just a program to stop bullying. This is also a program to grow kids, to grow professional careers, and to grow good schools. And I know good is used so flippantly, we use that word so casually, but good in the sense of wholesome and pure, the way schools are supposed to be.